SMC, ICT, and ABC are the most common trading strategies in the industry. But why is it when you look at prop firm stats, over 95% of traders are blowing their capital and cannot keep their accounts for even over 3 months? Can someone explain these stats to me in the comments? Sometimes I get messages with all of the technical talk, and sometimes it's extremely over the top. But what I found is they're just still part of the same situation. It didn't matter whether they traded a different strategy or this strategy, they still fall into the same trap of consistently losing. And before you ask, do you have a magical strategy then? I'm not saying that there is the best strategy in the world. I'm not saying any of these strategies can't produce profits. What I'm saying is, regardless of the strategy, the stats still stay the same. But I'll tell you when they change. They change when you have the emotional composure. They change when you know how to regulate your emotions. And we've seen this with our own in-house fund. Over 80% of our traders that become portfolio asset managers will statistically keep their capital for over 2 years. You think that's just a coincidence? And what cements that even further is that Rewide members also have access to our fund. So we now have the pleasure of having traders that trade different systems that are profitable. And guess what? When they go through the program, their results improve and they fall into the same category, regardless of what strategy they trade. So you can't be one of those traders that's ignorant, thinking that you're doing all the right things and you're perfect exactly the way that you are, but equally you're on your 20th assessment and you're still getting sold by a 40% discount for another 100K funded account. At some point, you have to stop gambling, and you can't keep disguising it as, I'm just learning. Listen, you're not learning anything new on the 26th assessment. You're just gambling, just face it.